Assalamu alaikum. Okay, here's a question on projectile motion. We have here a girl throwing two toys at an angle of 30, right, from point A, and we want to find the time between throws such that both toys will strike the edges of the pool, this B and C, at the same time. Then we need to find the speed of each throw. Right, now to start with this problem here, I can use the constant acceleration equations from kinematics. So I have y minus y naught equal the initial velocity in the y direction times the time minus half g t squared, right? I'll apply this equation between these two throws, so between A and B, and then between A and C. Now between A and B, we have y you know what, we can just apply this directly, right? So now between A and B, let us just highlight this. This is the initial height, which is 1, and for B the final height is 0.25, right? So now I have just 0.25 minus 1, right, equal. Now the initial velocity between A and B, let me simplify the notation and let me call this just, VAB. Okay, and since we have an angle of velocity here, I mean when we throw the ball, so this is the vertical component of the velocity, right? So it's sine 30. Okay, now time between A and B, let me just call it TAB minus half G, also TAB square. Now since the velocity is not given, we need somehow to eliminate this velocity. We can use any of the kinematic equation that is suitable in this situation, on this case. I have this x equal x naught plus the velocity in the x times the time, right? So this is one of the constant acceleration formula. Right, now we can use this y. It's, if you use that, x naught here is 0, right? And this x is the horizontal distance, right, between A and B. In this case, it's just 2.5. And this is the x component of the velocity, which will be VAB cosine 30, right? So now, if we do that, let me here write, this is x, it's just 2.5, x naught is 0, that's my starting point in the horizontal direction, and Vx, I'll just call it VAB cosine 30, right? And this is time TAB. So now if I replace the velocity VAB from here, into this formula, what we'll have, for now just delete this, so I have 0.25 minus 1, I got negative 0.75 equal, now this VAB from this equation is simply 2.5 divided by cosine 30, and here we have TAB, and here we have also TAB, right? So look here, TAB will simplify. Of course, here we have sine 30, right? So minus half G TAB. Now I can find TAB here directly. Look at this now, TAB will simply cancel, right? So now doing this calculation, I found TAB to be 0.6687 seconds. So that's the time from A to B, right, for the toy to reach AB. Now between A and C, you know, we had exactly the same situation. The only difference, try to think about this, try to pause the video for a bit and think about that. What's the difference between AB and AC? The only thing I need to change is this. So everything else here will be the same, right? So now, of course, the time here will be time AC. But now this one here, 2.5 would be 4. And we have the same vertical heights, right? So I have negative 0.75 equal 4 sine 30 TAC over cosine 30 TAC minus half G TAC squared. And the same, you know, we have just saved time by realizing this. Okay, so TAC from here will cancel. So I have now, I can find TAC directly. So TAC here, I found it to be 0.7898 seconds, right? Now the question asks now, what's the time between throws, right? So the time simply will be the difference between these two. So, you know, I'll throw this TAC at this time, then, you know, we have TAB at that time. So now the difference between these two times will give me, you know, how long we need to wait between these two throws. So when I have delta T would be 0.7898 minus 0.6687. Okay, so now here let me do the calculations. 0.86687. Okay, so I got 0.1211 seconds, right? I'm trying to write, you know, 4 significant numbers. Okay, so that's the time between the two throws. Now, with what speed must we throw each toy? So with which speed now she need to throw each toy to satisfy this? You know, I can use this equation, right, for AB and for AC. Think about that now. That is for AB. I have found AB, right? Now for AC, as we said, the only difference is this horizontal distance. So now I'll also write, it's also 4 equal VAC cos 30 times TAC, right? So I have found both of them, I mean TAB and TAC. So now we can just apply this and find the velocity of each throw. So now VAB, if I do the calculations here, I'll be just 2.5 divided by cos 30 times TAB, which is 0.6687, right? So I got here, I'll write the final answer in 3 significant numbers. It is just 4.32, right, meter per second. And for AC, I'll just, you know, just change this 2.5 to 4, and of course change the time from AB to AC, and the calculator here 0.7898. Okay. Okay, I got here 5.85 meters per second. Okay, so that's it for this video. If you find these videos useful, please like and share, and let us know in the comments if you have questions or suggestions. Wishing you all a good luck.